What? You're so cold.
Yeah.
Can't believe you.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Uh,
No one's here right now, though. I like 2 minutes to bother you. Yeah. Yeah, no one's here yet, so.
I'm here.
It's so weird seeing myself stream for another. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Um, but yeah, as people join, start talking, start. Hopefully, this thing doesn't devolve into what it usually does. But I'm gonna do not disturb. I guess I got these stupid calls. Did I stream yesterday? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I fell
I
asleep.
did. Supposed to be watching. Can't believe you. Do you want a mint? Wow. It's crazy. Not accepting my hospitality. We also talk about this book if people start to join. This is a book I'm currently reading, The Rebel by Camus. Very, very good book. It's basically looking at the human need to fight the powers that be, the human need to kind of just go against the conventions. And it's talking about it. I haven't got to every different perspective he takes, but he takes the perspective of the religious rebellion, the perspective of the political rebellion, and the last section is about art. And I'm excited to get to that part because I think it's going to be an interesting take. Yeah, I'm having fun together. How are you? Can't complain. Hey, streaming's so fun. It really is. Just talking about books, talking about stuff I like. What's up, Hadassah? How's everything? You having a good day? Yeah. How about you? Assalamu alaikum. What does that mean? That's like God is good or something, right? What is it? Thanks to God. I don't remember. That's good to hear. Hope everyone's having a good night. Hope everyone is having a good day if it's daytime. I don't know. It's almost Christmas, so it's gonna be nice to like not have to do anything. Like I feel like Christmas is always a good time to like reset and just relax. What do we got? What do you mean? 3 days till Christmas? Yeah. Obviously, fight Mike Tyson. Is it current day Mike Tyson or is it you know prime Mike Tyson? I think that because the thing is, look up. I think it was his trash talk to Lennox Lewis. Just look up Mike Tyson's craziest trash talk, and it might be the same outcome if you know what I mean. Any Tyson? I mean, right now Mike Tyson, like, he'd probably still beat me, but like, it's not. I'm not like afraid of any long term damage. What's up, Manor? I hope I said that right. Love from Pakistan, love from America. What book are we reviewing? The book I'm currently reading is The Rebel by Camus. Very, very interesting book. I haven't gotten all the way through it. I'll probably finish in the next day or so. That's the thing I'm working on right now. Love from the back rooms. Where am I from? I'm from America. I'm good, Veranda. Hope I said that right. Hello, I'm sorry, I don't know how to read that language. Shout out Manor. Please save you. I think you're beyond my means right now. What do you like to read? I'm always interested because I feel like you can kind of tell a lot about the person by the stuff they like to read. The book I'm reading right now is about rebellion. It's about the different types of rebellion and almost the human need to rebel. Like there's something in every society, there's something in every government, in every nation where people just like whatever system you set up, people are going to be against it. And it's almost like a feudal rebellion because the second that a revolution takes place, there's a new government that's going to begin to be tyrannical. Okay, I have to ban you now. Good job getting banned. North America. How's the back procedure? I don't have a back procedure. What's up, Kelly? Yeah, no, it is. It's a really interesting book. If you like what I just said, I think it's like really granular. It's not to say it's not super exciting, but if you liked what I was talking about, Camus has a great book called The Myth of Sisyphus. He also has fiction. He's a really good author. I just don't know if that's like something you would want to start with. It's like you're gonna be like, I just want to get it over with. It's like 300 pages, where The Myth of Sisyphus is like 100. Don't talk. Okay, cool. What's up, Shield Matrix? Your voice is not clear. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Any Camus book, it's spelled this way. It's spelled Camus. He's French, but any Camus book is a good book to read. 3 days to go for Pagan Festival. I mean, yeah, look into the origins of it. Saturnalia, but yeah, I still remember you, Shield Matrix. What's up, X before YZ? How's everything? Why were you watching a homeless man do that? That's the real question. Bro, I saw some crazy shit going on with homeless people the other day. I don't even want to say. It was so disgusting. I'm not doing a 3 a.m. stream. What time is it for you right now? Is it early or is it late? Say it. I was like 2 blocks from the courthouse, and there was a homeless guy, and there was another one on his knees. We'll say, wow, like literally right next to the road. It was so weird. 6 a.m. Haven't slept yet. Damn. Why didn't you sleep? Yeah, I like that was the last thing I wanted to see. But you know what? At least we got a good story out of it. At least I get to tell you guys. It's 3:48 here in Serbia. AM or PM? Red Truth World? I have no idea. It's not my room. You're into sports? I like MMA. I watch a little bit of football, but not. I'm not like I can't tell you everything about it. What's up, Ali? My brain is working. I can't shut this down. Yeah, that's a struggle. Well, it was like 12 at night, so I don't think they were going to court. I think it was a business transaction, but times are tough. UFC, yeah. Merry Christmas, aviation lover. Hope you have good holidays. Why is there a light in the fridge, not in the freezer? I don't know. Maybe you should become an engineer to change that. What do you do on YouTube? Stream, talk about books. Um, kind of. I mean, if you like books, especially like philosophical, pseudo-religious, esoteric. That's the kind of stuff I cover. If not, thanks for being here. I don't know what to tell you. GSP or John Jones? Dude, GSP, come on. I mean, John Jones is obviously a great fighter, but like you can only pop for steroids so many times before it discredits you. You know what I mean? And it's also like I think he's a terrible human being, and you know, any opportunity to hate on him, I'll do it. Favorite UFC fighter, dude, it was Max Holloway. Um, I don't know. In the build up to Ilya, he was just annoying me. He wasn't like I don't know. He was just kind of cringy in the fighter meeting. He got knocked out cold. Like I think it's the beginning of the end for him. I know it's gonna be like cringe, but I just like how Pereira fights. I like that he like actually knocks people out. Like it's been years since I've seen a decision from him. Guys like that. I love Yuri. Yuri's really fucking weird style, but I don't know. It somehow works. He's an exciting person to watch. Really, anyone who has fun fights, I like. So I don't have like a set one right now. I used to like Kamzat a lot, but he just doesn't fight enough. Oh, and dude, I am pissed about Shavkat. I was I was so sold on Shavkat, but now I'm just like, damn. Like don't get me wrong, he's still really good, but I'm not like I need to watch this fight. I'll be like, it might be good, it might be bad. You know what I mean? What's up, Theo? How's everything? You rid of any David Icke books? No. I probably never will either. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. How long do you think you'd survive in a zombie apocalypse? Depends. Depends where I am when it happens. I think that determines a lot. I mean, I think I do pretty good because I'm young and like you think there's gonna be like some groups band together. Like I could easily just be like, yeah, I'll fight for you in exchange for food. Like you know what I mean? It's like you could always just join up with people. I think that's one thing people don't understand. It's like when something goes left, people are gonna band together, and you know, you could always just do that just for fun, no crazy discussion. What do you mean? What's a book? I don't know. I go to a library. Really love stand up UFC fights. I think grappling can be interesting. It's just so few guys do it. Um, it's really a shame. Like I mean, compared to Khabib, like these newer grapplers like Bilal, like Bilal is one of the most boring fighters you ever seen. Like he makes Khabib look like someone that is must watch TV. You know what I mean? Come boxing with me? Why? Yeah, that's the thing about Oliveira. I love Oliveira. You gotta love him. He doesn't speak a word of English, but I am a huge fan of him. Like I don't know the Chandler fight pissed me off too because he was hitting him in the back of the head. Like you can't do that to my guy Charles Oliveira. Do that to someone else, but like that shit can literally paralyze you when you hit someone in the back of the head. You speak German? I do not. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a shame that like so many like I don't think there's any grappler in the UFC right now that's interesting. Like maybe Oliveira. Maybe that's it. Speak Indonesian? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know how anyone dislikes Charles Oliveira. Like he's literally fought everybody, and he's never had a boring fight. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Kamza. But the thing about Kamza is he always pulls out of fights, and like, I mean, obviously he has health issues, so like I'm not gonna like. You can only pull out of so many fights before I stop like being like this is must watch. Like I want to see this. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. I'll watch this fights. I'll be excited during it, but I'm just like it's more so annoyed where like a few years ago we're like this guy's gonna be a triple champ, and now we're like this guy's past 30 years old and like he only fights once every 2 years. That's the thing. I love you. Thank you. Is that your boyfriend on the wall? Yes. That whatever famous rapper is behind me. Yes. Yeah. Again, not my room. So yeah, great joke. SOS. What happened? You okay? Stop spamming or I'm gonna ban you. Are you Indian? No. I don't know why people ask me that. I don't look Indian. Like, what? Do you see how pale my skin is? I'm almost translucent. What's up, Natalia? Natalia? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. It's cool. He's your hero. This is not my room, so no. How do you feel about quantum computers? I don't really care. Who's your favorite rapper? I don't listen to music. Bro, who's on? Is this? I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. Like, I don't listen to rap. It's not my room. How do you feel about magnets? I don't know. It was it's cool as a kid. I don't know what else to say. I know what Juice WRLD is. I just don't listen to rap. Apparently, that's not Juice WRLD. I just heard. Yeah, he did die too early. Do you like camels? Someone in a zoo is pretty cool looking. Good morning, Deepak. I hope I said that right. I don't really listen to music. I just listen to books or podcasts. I feel like it's a boring answer, but that's just what I do. That's what I enjoy doing with my time. Lil Uzi. I don't. Is that Lil Uzi? No, it's not. Is it Playboy Cardi? Yeah, it's Playboy Cardi. Rare earth magnets? Yeah, probably. Where have you been? What do you mean? I've been here. Any goals for the channel? No, just have fun, honestly. Like just doing what I'm doing, talking about books, talking about things that I find interesting. I think that's all I need. You know what I mean? What do you think about horses? They're all right. Can you get rare earth magnets where you are? Probably. What are like rare earth magnets on Amazon? Play like a violin? No. I don't know how to do that. What's up, Jessica? Lawns or computers? Computers. I mean, if there were no computers, I couldn't be streaming right now. You know what I mean? What are you looking for? Wow. Is it in the other room? Yeah, I think it was on the couch. What's your favorite motivational speaker? Probably David Goggins. I don't know. Young has a lot of inspiring stuff. I don't really listen to motivational speakers. It's more so like philosophical ideas. Why are you attracting trolls here? I'm attracting trolls because I'm doing a vertical live stream. It's just it gets more exposure, but it gets I mean, it's like anything. Like the more people that see you, the more people that are gonna dislike you. You know, it's really just how it works. I mean, it's like I'll put on like Frank Sinatra, I'll put on like the Beatles or stuff like that. It's just like I don't know, man. Like I've just done it for so long that it doesn't phase me anymore. I just like once you stop listening to it, you're just like, oh, I can learn in my downtime. Better to block trolls. I only block people if they're just like spamming or if they're like talking bad about other people. Like you can come here and make fun of me all you want. It doesn't have an effect on me. You know what I mean? I look in the mirror and I still like who I am. So it's like nothing you can say can ever take away from that. So you know, at the very least, we can have an interesting discussion because I like disagreeing with people. It's a good thing. If you disagree with someone, then that's a sign that you can grow. But if you have the same ideas as someone, then nothing gets gained from it. What about stoicism? I think stoicism is all right. It's like any belief system; it's limited. I mean, stoicism really just derives from Eastern ideologies when you look back. So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. If it helps, it helps. My favorite Stoic is Seneca. I think it's really a shame that people read meditations and don't go read Letters from a Stoic. Like, honestly, Seneca, if you like meditations, you'll love Seneca like 10 times more. Podcast recommendations. I don't know. I haven't listened to one in a while. I really just listen to books, to be honest. Sometimes it's just stuff, whatever stuff comes up. Sometimes, like, I mean, I don't listen to Joe Rogan consistently, but like, if he has someone on, like a fighter on, I want to hear about, someone that I want to learn more about. Um, Really, just whatever I can find. I don't have like allegiances to one podcast. I think that's kind of weird. I don't know. Have you read it? Ever read Evola? No, I haven't. I like Book of Investigation. What is that? Sinatra is really cool. Damn. Cheers from America, man. Dude, Sinatra, I don't know, like, he's not like a, like, he's like, obviously he's a great singer, but like, it's not like he's flashy. It's just like, it's great. It's just like a great energy to put in any background of anything, you know what I mean? Talk to It. Yeah, everyone should go listen to the Talk to It podcast. The most inspirational and the most intellectual podcast you will ever hear. It's my official endorsement of that podcast. I was streaming one time and I was like trying to react to it and I couldn't make it more than like 2 or 3 minutes before I was like, I'm gonna have to end the stream if we keep going. So trolls just want to irritate you. I mean, it's pretty hard to get under my skin. Like genuinely, like, unless you're like pissing me off to the point where it's like, just like I'm getting nowhere, or if you're spamming, that's the only way I'll ban you. I don't really care that much. What's up, Lap Hand Boys? Favorite philosopher? Camus, probably. I think he's the most interesting. I mean, it's really a shame he's an atheist because I think that's the one thing I disagree with him on. But absurdism is just like an awesome philosophy. Camus gets wrongly placed among nihilists, where he's really not a nihilist. Crypto rug pull, yeah. Dude, crypto rug pulls are just like, I don't know how people keep falling for them, genuinely. Like, if you, like, if you've ever been online, you should just know what a crypto rug pull is. I don't get it. I don't get it. You are married? No, I'm not married. Not yet. Can a man do it better? What do you mean? Is that Eastern philosophy? No, it's French. I think it was he died in 1951 or something like that. What type of book? Learning? What? Aquinas is better. I want to read it. Are you talking about Saint Aquinas? I hope I said that right. I'll read him at some point. Yeah, the crypto rug pulls don't make sense to me because it's like, who are these people? Like, maybe it's people that are trying to, like, they're like, oh, these suckers are gonna buy it, and then they just get rug pulled themselves, and it's like, I would get that, but like, who's dumb enough to buy a meme coin thinking that whatever celebrity cares about you? I don't get it. Name 10 books. Damn, I can't name 10 books. I'm really just an idiot. That clip is so stupid though. It's like, the chick's talking about how many books she likes reading, and she gets to like 2. You lost your life savings to hawk to a coin. Damn, man. Join that class action lawsuit, man. Those people, like, to have a class action lawsuit for an unsecured security is insane. Like, you realize that's very hard to do. They must have fucked up some crazy way to actually have a class action lawsuit, because technically crypto isn't regulated under the SEC. It's not a security, so it has different regulations. It has a lot less hoops to jump through in terms of investment, and it's a lot less safe because of that. So to be able to get a class action lawsuit, they must have done something fucking insane to like have that actually stick. They're trying to who are they trying to sue? Learning book? Like a book about learn? What are you talking about? Are you into literature? A little bit. I like Kafka. I actually really love Kafka. Um, I don't know. I can't get to like the point where I'm reading like like the popular books like like the stories that come out every year, fantasy and stuff like that. I'll probably at some point read the Lord of the Rings, read that kind of stuff. Anything noteworthy. But like I can read Dostoevsky, I can read Camus, I can read Kafka, kind of more philosophical stuff, not like, oh, here's the beginning, middle, end, hero's journey, like just a weird book, not a conventional one. You, who's she's suing? She's countersuing the people with the class action lawsuit. What are you saying? Where are you from? I'm from the U.S. Some guy lost 30K. Dude, I, if you have 30K to blow on Talk 2, I'm just baffled. You know what I mean? Like why would you think to do that? Lord of the Rings is a drag to read. I read The Hobbit and I really liked it, but I get what you mean. It probably is. I definitely will never read the Silmarillion because that's literally just appendices. Did you go to college? Yeah. Oh no, I was talking about I thought you said that she was suing someone. That makes more sense if people are suing her. Okay. Welcome. Okay. Welcome to, I don't know what I'm welcome to. Yeah, nothing beats Talk to having lunch in front. Dude, oh my god. Did anyone watch the MrBeast games? Like watching that, I just lost all faith in society. Um just like how consumerist it's been, how materialist it's become. Like, I used to think there was a glimmer of hope, now I don't. The Hobbit's way different. Literally chose. Okay, okay. I didn't know that was different. I knew didn't he originally write The Hobbit for his kids? And then it became like one of his most famous works ever. Review book of Rihanna? No. You stopped watching MrBeast? I mean, the fact that you watched him in the beginning is no, I'm just kidding. I feel like that's something that like you might watch one, but you're not gonna watch all of them. Like I don't know who watches MrBeast. Yeah, I was up really late and I couldn't fall asleep, so I like me and my girlfriend were watching it, and like these people are like crying, they're like bawling out because they got eliminated from a game, and it's like did you think you're gonna win? There's 1,000 people competing. Like it's not, the odds aren't in your favor, man. Speaking of lawsuits, Beast Games, are they getting sued for that? Study love? Why do you need to study it? Can't you just experience it? What's up, Powerpuff Princess? I don't know. I haven't looked into the if they're getting sued for the Beast Game. I would assume they are. I'm shocked they didn't have a waiver of any sort of liability though, because they would probably have to sign something. And whenever you sign a contract, like there's always the gross negligence argument that like someone acted in such bad faith that you can get some sort of settlement. But it would be hard to prove that. I don't know if they could. What are the allegations? What's up, UNPP? How's everything? You cry every time you lose the lottery. Dude, just look up the gamblers who quit meme. That's what you got to do. Actually, don't do that. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't know if I can say that. I forget that like what I say people like will take the wrong way. Talking to MrBeast. We're just talking about lawsuits. You're writing a novel, 14 chapters, 130 pages. We're gonna publish. That's awesome. It's good to hear. What's it about? Give us a sneak peek. Okay, I could definitely see that. Because, I mean, the thing is, you're housing 1,000 people for whatever, a month, right? I feel like there's going to be definitely a lot of issues, especially like the people that lost. Like, dude, like people got eliminated and they're crying on TV. What do you think they're doing like behind the scenes? You think they're not gonna, cause issues? They're not gonna say, "Oh, this was unfair." I know Jimmy's one person. Yeah, yeah, she probably is. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Kayleen? I don't know. I just think they probably didn't take the proper steps in terms of liability. There's definitely ways to avoid these things. Like that's why you have corporate lawyers so that you can set things up in a way where you can take away liability. But um, yeah, again, something on a grand enough scale. It's like if you're manufacturing a car, there's going to be defects. If it's on a large enough scale, something's going to go wrong. That's probably the issue with it. Think you have a cold? That's not good. It's about my father's untimely death and how I fought to have it investigated. That's not a novel though. That's isn't that just real life? It wouldn't be a novel. It'd be an autobiography. There's also significant evidence to suggest he. Okay, yeah, then that's the thing is it's can it be proved in a court? If it can be proved, then it's something, you know what I mean? But if it can't, that's the thing. What's up, Susan? What's your opinion on talking to minors is not a good thing. I don't think that's like a crazy opinion to have. You know, lock them up, throw away the key. That's all you can say. I mean, it's like I don't. There's those. It's a like, you know what I mean. I don't know how much I can say. You don't understand that person's roaming free. It's also like there's there's obviously statute of limitations. Does a court have enough evidence to prosecute? Like, there could be an ongoing investigation, but they're not going to file charges yet because they don't have enough evidence for a warrant. Could be part of a sting operation. It could be they're gonna let this person out because they're giving more evidence to more abuse. They're giving some sort of information that can lead to another conviction. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing as like when the mafia rats on people. It's like you can get your freedom if you just talk and give up a bigger fish. So it's like that could be happening. I don't know enough about it to speculate, but the dog pack guy got humbled. Who's that? Did he? Who are you talking about? Dwarves are not. Oh, not that kind of miners. Not coal miners. The guy that was making false accusations. I mean, again, the thing is, libel is slander. Slander is spoken. So like, if I'm speaking something that's slander, libel is if I'm writing something. But defamation is you can get out of defamation cases if you prove the truth. So the ultimate defense for defamation is proving that you're giving good information. Defamation is really just if I say this person committed this crime and they didn't commit this crime. You know what I mean? And I'm telling everyone about it. That's defamation. They seem pretty legit. I mean, it's also like what can be proved. I have receipts. Yeah, I believe it. You know what I mean? It's just I haven't seen it myself, so I'm not gonna say. Moved back home. Rent is super ridiculous. Yeah. It also like, were you in a city? Rent is crazy in a city. Really depends where. What's up, Minnow? I hope I said that right. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. Like again, it's like we can all speculate, we can all say these things, but I think like if there's a criminal proceeding, if there's any sort of court documents, that's when you know it is true. I think before that you can't really, unless you really really do your due diligence, unless you are actually looking these things up yourself. Like I wouldn't take what anyone on the internet says. I think that's always a dangerous path. Got to go to the first-hand sources. I mean, it's even like when you're reading something. If you're reading a textbook, like it doesn't give the full effect. It gives the cliff notes. You're missing out on the deeper meaning of things. I don't even know who you guys are talking about, but yeah, I could see them getting hush money because you can also just settle these things. Like, I mean, as long as there's no fraud, as long as there's no like wrongdoing, no people acting in bad faith, there's no injury, you can always do a contract. I mean, like contracts only become unenforceable when it is unconscionable or there's some sort of crime involved. This is there's no Hasbulla in here. What are you talking about? Hello to the, I don't know who that is. You're saying hi to me? Yeah, he's not my cup of tea for sure. Um, he's definitely really good at what he does, but it's not anything I'd ever be interested in. Like I don't watch American Idol. I don't watch stuff like that. Like Mr. Beast is just catering to that next generation of audience. Those kids that are gonna grow up to the adults that watch reality TV. You know what I mean? That's literally all he's doing. And I mean the thing about Mr. Beast is like he can't have an opinion. He's too big. Like it's the same thing as The Rock. Like these people have too much money behind them. There's too much at stake where they can't upset anybody. What's up, K Dot? How you been, K Dot? I don't think were you here yesterday? I can't remember. I mean, a lot of people are on Adderall, man. Unless he's taking it undiagnosed, then it's not really a bad thing. But I mean, stuff like that happens in every business. Shout out Jeremy. I mean, I think at this point, Mr. Beast is bigger than a YouTuber. How many millions of subscribers do you have? Like 250 million, something crazy like that. Like, um, he's really the face of the entire site. Like anything he posts is gonna get millions of views in a few minutes. So, what are y'all doing? We're talking about lawsuits, Mr. Beast, stuff like that. What are the posters behind you? I have no idea. It's not my room. 330 million. Damn. Yeah, at that point, that's like there's so much institutional money behind him that it's like it's just almost too big to fail. Throwing phones at employees. I mean, it's not normal, but it's like, would you take severance pay to get a phone thrown at you? I would. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to work and I'm gonna get paid 100 grand, 50 grand, whatever it is. Not a bad deal. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've never watched anything either. Knitting a hat. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's really insane. I mean, like there has to be people that are subscribed like 3 4 times to him. You know, like how do you get that many people? I don't even know there's that many users. He has a contract with Disney. Damn, I didn't know he had that. He's also doing a show on Amazon Prime, so it's like the connections you have to be able to do that is that's next level. Like Like if you think Jake Paul is connected with all his boxing stuff, like it's not even close. I mean, they tried to compete with Lunchables, like you know what I mean. Like that's it. The scale that dude operates at is just unreal. Children watch him, yeah. Vsauce. I don't know who that is. Damn, you don't respect me. That's crazy. India has 800 million people using YouTube. Okay, that's crazy, dude. I was about to ask you something really stupid. That makes so much sense though, because I have like whenever I'm doing lives, it's like love from India, love from India. I always wonder why there were so many, but that makes a lot more sense now. What is it? 1.2 billion people in India. Children are 70% of the market. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how low quality some of the kids content is. Like I was watching some video about like creepy kids YouTubers, and it's like the content's very like I would never show it to my kids when I have them, and it's like why are these people raking in money hand over fist? They even started about Lunchables. You respect me, but dude, I make more videos than I stream. Damn, that's crazy. 1.7 billion in 2050. Dude, that is. They passed China recently, right? What is China? 1.1? Who's on the poster on your wall? I don't know. This isn't my room. You scroll down? Damn. At least I'm more interesting than her, I guess. It's 3:21 a.m. for you. Where are you from? That's crazy. Yeah. India's 6 times of America. That's America's what? 350, 400, something like that. I think the last census I saw was like 350. Yes, I have cancer. How did you know? I needed you. Bro, chill. Netherlands? Oh, okay. That makes sense. 150 million. America number one everything. I mean, it's overall pretty good. Certain things that is falling behind him, but Vsauce makes science-based videos. Oh, okay. Like Bill Nye kind of stuff, or like more higher level. Literally number one. I guess you could say that. Yeah, TikTok will probably be banned unless it gets sold to an American company. But there's people speculating that it's not going to get sold because it'll be like Twitter. The moment it gets sold, you'll see the level of spying that went on with that app. Population is one. Is it no? They banned it in India. No, they'll ban it in America simply because you have companies like Twitter, companies like Instagram, um, Google, like all of these companies are losing ad money. So there'll be billions and billions of dollars going into those lobbies to get these things banned. They'll basically say it as um, they'll say it's like a national security thing, but it's really just a business move and a move to potentially ban websites they don't like in the future. It could really be a Trojan horse. The Bible. Why did you say the Bible? Every nation can be better, including America. Yeah, I have to. I agree with that. I think America is the ideals it's founded on are great. The execution isn't as great. I think there's a lot of nefarious people involved in the political system. A lot of people out for themselves, not representing their constituencies, and I think that is an issue. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, saying America is drugs, guns, and oil, it's that is a lot of it. But that's not necessarily the whole composition. Like there's a lot of really good people in America that are peace loving people that don't um, like we're really represented by our corporations, which kind of sucks. That's a lot of how a lot of the world perceives us, but you know, that's what it is. Doritos chip not being the allegations. Yeah, emphasis on the oil for Dorito chips. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The best part about America is the freedom of speech. Like you can be arrested for what you say in Germany. You can be arrested for what you say in the UK. Um, Pretty hard to get arrested for what you say in America. There is a test that basically you have to prove that you caused harm, that this harm was a direct result of your speech, and that um, like almost there was a call to action. Like I can't remember exactly all the prongs of it, but like other countries don't have that. Like if you say something incendiary, you can go to jail simply because it was offensive. And it's like we need to be offensive. If we're not offensive, then we're avoiding the root issues because let's face it, life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Slavic culture is wild, yeah, it is. I need to learn more about it. You know where I live? Okay, cool. I'm not home right now, so good job. I mean, Russia has some of the greatest, novelists ever coming from it. Some of the greatest philosophers. So, you know, I think Russia is interesting. I'm from Brazil. That's cool. Okay, there's a lot of people in America that are brain dead, but there's also a lot of really good people in America. Like, I mean, obviously, there's in every country there's people that just fit the stereotype, but in every country there's people that defy the stereotype. So I think we need to, you know, just treat people as individuals. Don't treat them as groups. Russia beats chess. Yeah, dude. The Russian chess champions are always just like they have the like most insane name and they look so serious and you're like, is this guy gonna like kill me or is he gonna beat me in chess? Like they always just look like secret agents. Yeah, Eastern Europe's a weird place. The Polish were chasing the Nazis on horses. They were charging tanks with horses. Like that if that doesn't sum up that entire region, like I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that information? You know what I mean? Brazil's a cool country. I want to go one day, but like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that information. Russians are always serious. Yeah, it's funny how different countries have different temperaments. I'm glad we have these platforms so we can all connect with all differences and come to understand. Yeah, that's what social media should be used for. It's not, but hopefully we're creating that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do you guys get those like? There's this one guy. Um, he's from India, and he like tries to show you how to fight, but he's so terrible at it. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want people going there and doing anything. Like he's so bad at fighting, and the comments are just hilarious. Like I've never seen someone so uncoordinated try to teach something, and it's just like the perfect combination. It's so my brain is messed up that like that's entertaining for me. Got a lot of Brazilian homies. Yeah, I love Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So, I got a special place in my heart for Brazil. What's up, Aaron? They're tenacious and brutal, but equally as poetic and beautiful. That's a great way of saying it. Yeah, I mean, people on Instagram hate everything, man. Let's be real. Let's be real. Instagram is full of the most, like, the biggest haters for no reason. You know that guy? Dude, like, legally speaking, I can't tell you because I can't have, like I can get, it's against terms of service to, like, show like unless I'm talking positively about someone, I'm not going to tell you the name. That's like a general rule. You can't put people into chat to like it's considered bullying doing that, so I can't do that. But yeah. A revolutionary billionaire in India gave those people dirt cheap internet. Okay, that makes so much sense. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Instagram comments can be funny, but they can also be like, what is wrong with society? And then you're like, this is I don't like that I'm laughing at this. That's the bad part about Instagram. Aaron, I'm sure you'll find it. I'm sure you'll find it. It really won't be that hard to find. It's it's like your homework assignment. You know, like gatekeepers. Man, I don't know what to tell you. You'll find them. There's a Russian one that I found too. It's so funny. Like he was showing people how to get out of like a rear naked choke, and he like put like a balloon in like a pair of jeans he wasn't wearing, and he wrapped it around himself, and he like slammed himself on his back, and then like started punching the balloon. It was so fucking funny. Like I can't explain to you. Like I laughed and I watched the video like at least 100 times. It was like the level of like schizophrenia or whatever you want to call it was just unmatched in that video. My dopamine levels go down on Instagram. What's your favorite quote? Man becomes what he thinks about it all day. Emerson. Yeah, dude. Instagram is either an entertaining time or you just see like some of the most disgusting stuff you've ever seen and you just close the app and lose faith in humanity. Let's 1v1 in Fortnite. Okay, I don't play Fortnite. I'm not 12, so yeah, you'll beat me. Wow, you got me there. You beat me in Fortnite. Wow. What have you been on this for? 52 minutes. Um, yeah, George, I'm just not as cool as you. I'll talk to you guys another time. Thanks everyone that joined my stream. Thanks for everyone that had a good time. I'll answer your question, Jeff, and then I'll end it because that's a really good question. Later party. Sorry if it's been asked. If you could only keep one book, what would it be? It would be the Book of Mere Dad. I don't have it on me. MIRDAD, the Book of Mere Dad. Greatest book I've ever read. Literally, it is the most inspirational thing you'll ever read. Has some of those wise sayings, and it reads like a work of the Bible. It doesn't read like a work of fiction. It's truly inspiring that a human being could write it, and I will forever suggest that book to the end of time. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I will catch you tomorrow.